Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here basically we are discussing about one topic, that is about this basically. One person told that basically how this Ram Mandir basically is connected and is connecting this basically. Because Ram Mandir is created basically for this purpose only basically. One of the person asked this question only basically. The Ram Mandir is created for this purpose only. So up to what level Ram Mandir have the power basically? So one person told that what is the power of Ram God basically, Hanuman God basically. So one of the person asked this basically because each and everything basically is created, and Ram Mandir process basically is just going to happen in 22nd January basically 2024 basically. So one of the person told that basically, for example, one person died. The rate of the years basically. So how many words basically Ram Mandir, that is Ayodhya Ram Mandir basically. I actually visited the Mumbai city. There basically one Ram Mandir temple, sorry Ram Mandir railway station was also created basically. There basically when JP Morgan company was there basically. There actually I submitted my resume also basically. But there was no response basically. So I thought that they might be busy in Ayodhya Ram Mandir basically and inauguration basically. Then basically I came back to Vadodara city. So that topic actually we are discussing. So one of the person told that Ayodhya Ram Mandir basically inauguration basically. How many words basically are connected with Ayodhya Ram Mandir? Then one of the person told that that's very difficult question actually he asked. Ayodhya Ram Mandir basically, lots of people says that Ayodhya Ram Mandir is connected with Hanumanji also. Lots of other god basically are connected here. Lots of god basically are connected here basically. So he told that basically Ram Mandir basically also created lots of god also basically to achieve certain level of task basically. For example, to achieve few words basically they created lots of caste also basically. That which caste basically, that this group only basically might be knowing which caste basically they have created. So in the question here, the basically the main question is Ayodhya Ram Mandir basically inauguration date basically 22nd January 2024. So up to what level basically this group basically have the power basically in universe basically. Then he told that basically universe group only might be knowing basically who is handling this Ayodhya Ram Mandir basically, and who he basically has done this basically. That is this basically. Because this tsunami which just now happened in Chennai basically, that basically since 200 years basically it's doing the process in sea basically. So one of the person told here basically how many process basically is happening in sea basically. Then you do that need to check here basically how many process basically are happening in the sea. This is basically 200 basically. Here basically don't go to number basically, but the minimum number I am telling you it would be 200 only basically. So 200 years basically is doing the process, and that is connected with this Ayodhya Ram Mandir. That means how many words basically are there basically. Then he told that basically, for example, person dies, right, basically. So they can track the reason, that is the reason is set of words combination, set of words combination, and the time of this process. Then he told that yes, yeah, basically. Because 200 year basically I told basically the tsunami basically was doing the process same way basically. Then basically he told that basically assume that basically he died from this set of words and the combination and the time process. then how many days basically this person will can get the second birth from the same body? Then he told that same body basically, I'm telling, from another body basically. For example, another for example, he dies, his skeleton basically gets converts to human clone basically. That basically the human cloning concept basically, that is different concept basically. But here basically we are talking about same body basically, how basically going to get the second birth. Then he so told that basically what is that word basically, that is which are the set of words equal to human souls which will give this person second birth. Then he told that yes, basically uh, the number one software company basically who is basically connected with the Oxford group basically, they have the data basically, and this group basically are doing it na basically. This group basically are created the temple basically. That means this group basically have the data basically, and the group basically who are who basically has done this basically, they have the words na basically. This 1 lakh word basically is generating the tsunami, and this is the city basically, and they are doing the process since 200 years basically. So since 200 years basically the process is happening basically. That means satellite basically is how many year old basically, and software basically is how many year old basically. That basically one person basically asked. Then he told that yes, yeah, basically you are correct. So somebody basically, this Ram Mandir inauguration plan basically he's doing from, might be doing some this plan basically from Mahal basically, or basically might be doing some plan from this Raj Mahal basically. Then he told that might be possible basically. And Ayodhya Ram Mandir basically lots of people say that that is in Ayodhya, that is Uttar Pradesh basically. That is Uttar Pradesh basically. So one of the person told that basically in front of the world basically the big software companies are Microsoft. So one of the person told that the Ram Mandir basically 100% might be connected with this Microsoft. One of the person basically 100% might be connected with this Microsoft, because Microsoft have the data basically of each and every city is equal to words, and Microsoft is connected with the Oxford dictionary group basically. Then he told that yes, yeah, basically you are 100% correct. You are basically 100% correct. The Oxford group basically is connected with that Microsoft, and Microsoft is connected with that person basically who is basically staying in the Raj Mahal basically, and he might be 100% staying in the Raj Mahal only basically, because to do certain level of task basically he required the big level room basically, where he can dump this map, that map, this words, that words, this city is equal to this word, this city is equal to this word is basically created by this whole countries basically. So entire map basically you have to pick na basically. For that basically software, to create software basically, that would be very difficult basically. So he might have one room basically. In that room basically he might be designing this, that everything basically. This is the city basically, this city basically generated these words, this basically words basically created from this city, and this city basically created from 100 countries like this, and the 100 countries basically created from these all words, this that basically each and everything. And this word basically is this word basically is going to generate this disease, and this disease basically is connected with these words, this disease basically is giving this word, sorry, this word connecting this disease, and these words basically are giving the medicine of that disease word basically. Like this basically entire map will be there. So in next video basically we are going to see the lifestyle of that particular person, and how basically is handling basically this thing basically, because it's going to connect to universe na, that's why basically that is 1 lakh year basically is age. So he is going to increase that age basically. So in next video basically we are going to see that only.